What is up, my YouTube people? I know it's been really long. I have no idea how long. I hope you can hear me well. It is raining. It's actually May 19th, and it snowed this morning enough that there was snow on the ground when I woke up. It's really nice. Love Wyoming. You can tell it's a little bit of a change of scenery since our last every video ever. Been working outside on everything. 730 now has a flatbed with a bunch of toolboxes on it because I have to work on shit all the time. That's my spare engine. I don't even think I posted the last video I filmed where I was talking about it. We were doing some ranching shit, which maybe if I get into everything, I'll film all this too. This is a 2000 engine out of a Ford F550 my buddy in Denver got for me. I don't remember what I paid for it. It wasn't a lot because he bought a parts truck and parted it out, and when you friends with people like that, you get good deals. It is actually the same person that gets me axles, transfer cases, a whole, I think, 6-liter frame with coil springs and everything that I considered long bed swapping this truck, so it'd have coil springs, a Dana 60 up front, and then it'd be a long bed. I don't know if that's ever going to happen because I can't ever seem to get a break at life. Back to the change of scenery a little bit. We are in the shop that, God, probably 2 years ago I think I filmed my last video. There's concrete. It is a 25 by 30 foot pad. It is just in the front corner by the door. If you remember everything, we do a little turnaround here whenever I get done yapping. Oh shit. Like the last video we did? It was probably on the Jeep. The blue one. Nothing has changed on that. It has the rear lift done, the axle's built. I don't even know if I sold any of that or what. Front axle's ready to go in and I gotta cut everything off. But now that I have concrete in here and power, obviously, lighting is not done yet. We're gonna work on lighting next, moving some outlets around, still have a bunch of cleaning up on the walls to do. I just moved in, it's Monday, I moved in officially, I think Friday I started putting shit on the pad, so. Trying to kind of think of what we should talk about. Things you should look forward to seeing in the near future is the 72 runs and drives. It needs a starter, a battery, an exhaust built. Runs really good. Everything we did forever ago, working awesome. This engine's going to get built. This is going to be a long process because I'm not focusing a shit ton of time on it. However, the GTP 38 that's on the cable off this engine is going to go in the 7.3. I've got a Banks wastegate for it. It's kind of ridiculous. So I'm kind of just Frankensteining a turbo. This is the Banks big head. It is obnoxious compared to a factory wastegate on those turbos. So we'll go over all that, I'm sure. I've got the KC balance center section on its way for it. I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on the turbo because I didn't know what I was doing with this. This is probably going to get a T4 swap with an S467.7 and 180 over 30s or 205 over 50s or whatever the hell they come with. I'd have to look. It's going to get a little bit of ass behind it. I'm going to buy another truck to put the toolboxes and shit on. This is going to be back to my code rig. F-150 is getting lifted a little bit higher. It's probably going to go on 35s, 37s. It's going to get gears. That'll be kind of a later date issue also. 72 is getting built first. I just have to get it in here. I've got an oil pan on a 300 truck I need to do with bleeding the brakes. I don't know if I'll put that on YouTube, we'll see. This engine will get tore down. I'm going to put it on a stand tonight and get heads pulled off, I think. kind of see where we're at with it, because we think we might have broken the injector tip off. We'll have to see. I have an 84 Ford 460. Engine needs pulled on. I'll probably reseal most of the engine, and then it needs a bell housing, but I already have the whole front clip off. So I'm just gonna do the engine first. Dress it all up, clean it all up, stab it back in there. That'll probably be the truck. Use all the toolboxes, build a flatbed for it. This is probably gonna get a C&M gooseneck service body. I don't know, we'll see. It's kind of gonna stay the hot rod around here. And then got an 89 Ford. My dad just picked up. We've already serviced it and done some little shit to it. It's gonna get all new leaf springs, a hydro bed for feeding cows and shit, whatever. Getting ready to do some ranching videos again. We're farming with my tractor right now, getting rid of prairie dogs. So I don't know if that'll come in any of the videos unless I have to go work on that chisel plow. Baylor needs belts, John Deere needs some love, so it might be a little bit of a cluster here getting going again, but I want to put it out there and get my bullshit going again. Maybe we can get up to like 200 subscribers instead of 120 or whatever I left at. So if there's anything you guys want to see, holler at me. We can probably get her done. In the mix of all this, we'll get all the antique tools and stuff off the wall. I'm going to end up doing 10 the first 4 feet, and then the next 2 sections in here, which they're 4-foot sections, so like 12-foot ceiling in here, and I'll insulate this whole corner. This pad will be 15 feet longer when the funds are a little better, and then eventually we'll go all the way to the wall. So, still kind of getting set up in here. I'm gonna get, I don't know, we got the welder over there. Got the new welder, still in a box, plasma cutter. I've used the shit out of it, but I haven't got it all set up in here yet. The old press brake from the Jeep days is over there. Obviously the engine winch is behind me. It's gonna go on this engine stand. I got a Ford 300 over there that I've got tore apart. We're gonna price reseal it, get it running, and sell it. Build a little table, got a bench grinder. So we're getting a little bit going. I'll have to go pick up a toolbox for in here, because I probably are cheap on that toolbox unless we can get a good deal on something nice over there with my Epic that's at work that'll come here when the time's right. But for right now, still wrenching professionally at a Case dealership, working on tractors and doing stupid shit in my free time. So hopefully I didn't ramble on too much about this shit. I'll probably get everything ready to swing this engine over onto the stand, then we might film a little bit more while I'm tearing it apart or something. So try to at least keep it half-ass interesting. Maybe not. My barn cat's here, so see where we go with this. Well, it's on a stand now. I'm behind you now. And here is the engine. It is discussed on. But there's all the parts we ripped off her. There's the vise, the trash can, there's the turb ski, and my speaker, and my scan tool, and all that other bullshit. My fancy bench that I built. Here's my little corner. Like I said, everything on the walls need to come down. Need some insulation. I got my little cheap-ass Harbor Freight lights and my one nice light. That was all just to run power down here. I have all my outlets in there. There's a dual 120 volt, a 240, all that happy horse shit. That old box that's come down, that's from the fire, but that's the box from when it was on fire. A lot of D, a lot of do. But you're probably gonna watch me tear it apart like this, where there's lighting, and I think I've got to go put chickens and shit up, and then I'll either be back tonight or first thing tomorrow. We'll yard heads and pull fuel bowl, H-pop, whatever. And I also want to, well, we're going to pull injectors first, I guess. So valve covers, injectors, see kind of where we're at with that, then fuel bowl, H-pop. And we'll go from there. So, welcome back to Legendary Fab. Hopefully this goes the way we want. And that's not even like including the beginning. This is like a 30-minute video of me being a dumbass. You guys are so lucky. You know what the funny part is? This thing's just gonna zoop right off. And I'm sure there's a bunch of professional mechanics in my comments, like every other time that I do anything. Like that one time. And it was crazy. I tried to breathe. And a professional breather had to get all up in my shit in a short. Because he's better than me. Good for you guys, you know? Like, you guys are so much better than me. Like, I know I'm not even, like, a whole mechanic. I'm a dumbass with a wrench. And maybe I should change my YouTube name to that. The dumbass with a wrench. I gotta get a wrench. Somebody would lose their mind over this. Because I'm using an adjustable. That's how they should come off. Wow. It worked when you do it the way you're supposed to. This thing's gross as shit. I've been working on the railroad, son of a bitch. Also, you can't look too closely at my ratchet because I didn't buy it at Harbor Freight. And somebody's gonna tell me that I'm stupid for wasting my money. I can't believe you buy Snap-on. You know they sell Snap-on at Harbor Freight? Oh, Doug's back. Doug is the shop dog. Which means my wife's probably back. So I gotta tell her how stupid I am. She is gonna call me a dumbass. And you all get to be here to witness it. She's the coolest verbally abusive person I know. I think this thing has a front main out. You can tell because of the way that it is. Yeah, that's gross. Huh. Well, that's probably just gonna be part one. So, I hope you're okay with me being back on this whole YouTube bullshit. If you're new, you should click the subscribe button, because I'll work really hard and then ghost you, like normal. So, yeah, tell me how stupid I am in the comments. Tell me how much better you are. It's the shit that I live for, you know? Tell me why, tell me what you want to see on this, whole BoobTube channel. Maybe we'll try it out. Maybe we'll do it. So. There's the inline 6 truck. You'll see that one. The dent is in my floor over there. And there's my piece of shit 7.3. Adios.